All right, friends and neighbor, check it out. Friends and neighbors, whatever. Check it out. We are now on level 3. I've been messing around a little bit, and look at this inventory. We've been getting richly rewarded for our combats. Here, take a look at this. Well, Yago, we've actually given him a dagger because we were doing that good. Okay, but if you keep going through, we got a sword, but then we found a broadsword, and then we found a halberd. So we've really just been getting the embarrassment of riches when it comes to finding cool weapons. And we got a jewel, which I don't know what the hell that does. Maybe it's just for selling. All right, these guys are no big deal, but I'm not gonna use any magic against them. We're just gonna grind them out here, which we can do a little bit better than we could before, and we don't take so much darn damage against them like we did in the past. That's funny. These battles, they got these like kind of cool graphics and they got the cool animation here, but I can't really watch them because I'm staring constantly at the bottom of the screen to see whose turn it is and if they're getting hit or not, and to look at their health. That's a pretty good haul. 16 and 16, not bad. All right, let's go ahead and explore the environs here, as Frog might say in Chrono Trigger, right? Okay, go one up more. Okay, there we go. Turn south. Okay, well, no barrier there, so let's hug the wall. Oops, wrong way. You can actually moonwalk as well, which is pretty sweet. Okay, I'm not seeing any wall here. Well, now I am, aren't I? Yep, there we go. All right, okay. So it goes all the way back to right here. And then it goes no more. Okay. I'm getting some of my depths wrong, unfortunately, on this thing. Okay, so we come out, and that's a little room down there. Okay. Come out 1, come out 2, come out 3, come out 4, come out 5. Then we hit a wall. Well, we can go south, right? Yeah, we can. I wish I hadn't filled that block in. Okay, now we hit a wall. Okay, excellent. Let me get out my eraser. I know this is tedious. It has a very rare sound to it, you know what I mean? Well, no, Acclaim kind of had that sound to their games, didn't they? I guess they kind of did. I don't know. Just this whole like kind of like almost dancey feel to this. Oh crap! All right, well here we go. Like I said, I was throwing around some fire before, but I kind of don't want to against these guys. Maybe I should though. It seems like my wizards are doing good enough damage. It's not like they're like not doing anything. I need to heal here in a second. Poor Ajax getting his butt kicked. You know what I mean? He's really taking the backhands. He's getting the back of the hand from these spiders, which I don't really have hands. But ooh, Aaron took a shot too. I'll heal him after the fight. There we go. Very nice. 15 to 15. Very good. All right, yeah, I'll go. Do your thing, buddy. Do your thing. Only costs 1 magic point, which is impossible to see because we're using these stupid bars, which I don't care for. I don't know. Is that really necessary? I don't know. Rather be safe than sorry. Those vampire bats, really, they can pack a punch, you know. All right, let's go. Let's get to moving here. Okay. What are we missing here? Okay, this is a big room with kind of a useless wall in it. All right. Well, there we go. We've explored all of that. So yeah, pretty much we got a big room with a wall in here, and that's it. All right. Well, good. I feel accomplished. Don't you guys? Maybe not. Maybe just bored, huh? All right. Let's check. Ah, god dang it! But I tell you what, they don't lack for like combat in this game. I can't remember how to run too. Oh, I remember how to. You press select. That's funny to think of a button called select since we haven't had a select button on a controller since like the Super Nintendo. Because yeah, if you think about it, you could just push the cross pad, the D-pad as it became known later, or maybe it was always known as that, and I just called it the cross pad as opposed to a joystick, which I had an Atari 7800 when I was a kid, so that's what I had. Probably one of the few people actually own an Atari 7800. It was okay. Yeah, I got it, dude. Thanks. Actually, that was kind of good information, as he indirectly told us you're going to be getting the temple soon. Okay, whoa, already. Just one spider, though. He's got no chance. But yeah, the cross pad, like, Yeah, so I mean, it's really unnecessary to have a select button, but it was good to have another button, because there were only three buttons if you count the start button as well. So, and some games, were a little bit more complex and such. All right, hug the wall. Okay, wow. I hate it when that happens. Okay. Who do we got? One spider? No problem. Do with these combats, especially since I know I can heal up, if I need to in the near future. Very nice. Very nice. Nicely done. Hooray! Kalu Kalay. The Vorpal blade went snicker snap. The jewel for striking the fatal blow. I don't. Okay. Who awarded it though? I mean, oh, hey, is this the Hall of Giants? The Hall of like, what's the word for it? The Hall of, not random, assorted, of assorted vermin. It could be, could very well be. All right, but actually, he wasn't too much of a threat. Okay, we're coming up to a dead end. Okay. You're like, do. It is. It is the hallway of assorted vermin. But this isn't really vermin. This is like a guy. He's kind of vermin because he's trying to kill us, I would say. But it would be dehumanizing to call him vermin. I guess, but he's trying to dehumanize us or de-unalive us, you might say. Whoa, the axe. All right, yeah, the game is very what's the word for it? It's generous with the equipment. Let's see how good the axe is. All right, attributes, inventory. Last resort, I think, gives you a clue if you're that dumb. Just kidding. I probably need it later on. Who got it? Aaron? Well, Aaron can't equip an axe. She's just a puny mage. All right, so let's take a look at the axe here. Let's see, because I know the capabilities of the other weapons we have on right now. Damage class 4, efficiency 10. So it's actually kind of crap, but we can sell it. So that's something. Did I try bumping into the wall? I did. Okay, fine. It's not actually the Hall of Vermin. Assorted Vermin, excuse me. It's a nice assortment. Okay, 1, 2, okay. We go 1, 2, and then we hit the wall. Alright, let's go north. Yeah, alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there we go. Oh, 3 of these jackanapes. Of these brigands. Of these rogues. I don't think I should be here with these rogues. Flash fire, yeah. Sometimes it works great. Like, a lot of these attacks are real streaky. Sometimes it works real nice. I mean, it makes sense. It should be sort of random, but it's like, seems pretty random because you can see that last flash fire didn't do crap. That one did real nice. We're getting hammered. And I don't mean the fun way on Saturday night. I mean in the unfun way with a sword. Which is a little silly to say got hammered with a sword. You usually get cut with a sword. You get hammered, with a hammer. Or with some moonshine. The legal moonshine. I mean, I don't drink like White Lightning. I think I'd probably die if I did that. They make it flavored like sour apple. I just had some this weekend. It was all right, actually, to be honest. It was kind of weak because some of the moonshine flavors are only 20% booze alcohol instead of the 40% or more of the original or the originality. And if you're like me and you like getting a good buzz on, and by that I mean getting totally plastered, oh Jesus, that wasn't worth it. Okay, whatever. All right, continue onward and upward. We're actually one past that. Okay. Oh, keep going. Ah, wow. Okay. Whoa, big battle with the big booty daddy. I guess. Now, I wouldn't really call him that, but I guess I just did. I gotta quit using so much frickin' magic. Because these guys, they do decent damage. Whoa. Indiago pretty hard there. I should try hitting him in the head. Didn't work. Well, anyway, whatever. I'm not gonna do too screwing around here. Okay. Alright, so there's a ball to the side there. Very good. Whoa! Ah, these guys aren't too tough. They can be. I think it's kind of random how much experience you get from these guys. Look at I got like 5 turns. I got like 4 turns with the wizards before I ever got to my warrior. It's a bunch of bullcrap. Is he that slow and dumb? For Pete's sake, I don't know. Apparently he is. Several men are ahead are standing guard. Okay. Okay, I think the game's trying to tell me don't go there yet. God dang it. Because I'm sure they're not standing guard in favor of me, you know what I mean? I'm sure we'll have to fight some, like, large group of jack-o'-lanterns, jackanapes, as I call them. And at this point, I really don't want to do that, you know? Not quite yet. I want to more God dang it. This hallway sucks. Yeah, look at that. Wow, I got all the wizards go. Well, good. We got him before he got us. Wow, that's a fair amount of pieces of gold, too. Awarded a sword for striking the fatal blow, but it's of no use to us. But we can sell it later on if I ever get back to the armory. Which, we'll see, right? Alright. Okay. Going straight. No wall. No wall. No wall. No wall. God dang it. Stupid bats. Man, yeah, this game is not short on random encounters. Like, these random encounters, they happen. And they keep happening. Until such time as they don't. That's one way to put it, right? Great. Oh, well, alright. So we're now on top. Which means I've misfiddled my map again. Which is not really surprising. Accuracy is never. I'm not a math major, okay? I just want to go ahead and say that. I don't have a STEM major. Okay, 1, 2, 3. It really wasn't a big deal when I was a kid. We were real crazy for STEM majors. Also, not smart enough, probably. Okay, can I go down? I'm just kind of filling. I don't really need to fill this in, do I? I'm gonna do it. Oh, whoa! Wait a second there, darlings. We've got something, all right. Okay. Can I even read my own damn map here? Okay, right there. And is that a stairway of some sort? No, it's a lot. It's a fat lot of nothing. Okay, well, thanks for that. And by that, I mean nothing. All right. Well, let's go up here. Okay. Yeah, I like this freaking like. I gotta erase level 1, which I wrote like on the extreme north of the paper, which is funny because I didn't think we would get this. Didn't think we'd get so high. Okay, up to 4. Hopefully this, yeah. I was gonna say hopefully there's a wall here because I don't have like more graph. I do have more graph paper, but maybe I started in a foolish place. God dang it! So anyway, these stupid zombies. I'm so tired of them. You know what I'm saying? I probably should heal up eventually here. I imagine that the staircase to the second floor is where several men are guarding or whatever. So we'll go. I mean, we'll go there, but I'm sure there's more crap here for me to find on floor 1. I would hope. There's a temple here, which that's badass. You know what I mean? That's kind of a base. The next one is on the 5th floor as the nice. Well, actually, I don't know if he's nice. As the man told us. Oh, come on! Really pissing me off with all these consecutive battles here, where we're just walls to walls, and something else to the wall, just battling these bad boys. Or the broadsword. We're gonna get full up. I eventually got to get to that armor. I'll do it off camera because you already know what's down there. It's not like that's interesting for you to watch. Aha! All right, that's a dead end. At least apparent dead end. I don't know if. Like I keep pushing into the wall to see if there's a secret there, like in Ultima, Exodus. Well, in all the Ultimas, I suppose. All right, so we're going down here. Okay, actually, I want to run with the wall. There we go. All right. That reminds me of what's his face soundtrack. What's that game with the guys and the stuff, the house, Maniac Mansion? Kind of reminds me of that a little bit, the way it sounds. Like that. Yeah, I can't even describe it, but the drum beat there. And it sounds very footsteppy, you know what I mean? Like foot tappy, maybe would be a way to put it, but like in 8-bit because this is not a system that could, what's the name, faithfully reproduce the sound of footsteps. But yeah, that's how I think it sounds like. I may be right, may be wrong. I don't know. Just freaking hit him. Okay, good. Jeez Louise. Good experience point, so you can't argue with that. I mean, it's kind of a pain in my butt to do all that fighting, but I mean, at least we're being pretty well rewarded for our effort. I always feel like I'm a lot lower than I really am. Okay. Down 1, good. Down 2, good. Down 3, beautiful. Alright, again, with the gosh darn zombies. I think I'd rather fight these guys, because the vampire bats are often, what are they? Ew, it's gross. His face all drippy. Give them credit. They do a really good job at the graphics. But you can't look at them. I can't look at them. You can look at them all you want. But I have to pay attention lest I die. Ah, there we go. The old vampire bats. Luckily, they don't have a lot of health, so we can bump them off pretty quick here. Just provided they don't get their licks in. I'll give it this. They keep the battle moving. Wow, I got the leather for the fatal blow. He's awarded it, actually. It's a major award. I feel like I've got a fog bust here. Like Civ 3. Oh, written on the floor. The ruby sword lays at the point of the sword. That's pretty damn cryptic. The ruby sword left here by the ruby adventurer, I guess. Who they referred to as martyr. He had martyred himself in here. I read through the plot, but I don't remember that well. But you got to find all the artifacts of the Ruby Warrior, and then you get to face off against the Serpent, who is effing up the land. Matt says he's just in it for the treasure. Iago is... can't remember what his deal is. Iago, I think, and Ajax are having their friggin' kingdoms or whatever's ruined by this gosh darn beast here. So yeah, they're pissed. And then Aaron's motives are a mystery. I doubt they'll really be touched on again. His games aren't known at this point for doing a whole heck of a lot of character development, right? It's really just not. We're in the wrong era for that. If you're looking for cinematics, you're not getting them. Ooh, look at this. A special down, and I screwed up my dimensions again. God dang it. Can you tell I only played like Squaresoft games when I was younger that you didn't have to map out? Or if you did have to map them out, you had Nintendo Power, which I did have, which basically meant I didn't have to map anything because my parents' money did it for me. And I don't mean to say my parents are rich, I just mean the fact that oh god, I screwed that up again dimensions-wise. Whatever. That's good enough to know. I like how they got all these unnecessary walls. They intentionally screw up your mapping. Like, if you're thinking you're going to map this place out, and it's like, no, you're not, okay? Well, anyway, like I said, I had Nintendo Power, who had a friggin' the RPGs that really... RPGs. Okay, I didn't play a lot of Dragon... Oh, shoot, she needs to heal. Dragon Warrior, like... I played the first Dragon Warrior, I guess Dragon Quest, but I call it Dragon Warrior because the only game I played from that whole series is Dragon Warrior, the first one. That's it. I know I tried to play 2 when I was younger, and I wasn't feeling it. Maybe I should have been feeling it. I don't know. It looked like the polish on your Squaresoft games was just so superior that it felt like I was playing like the store brand. So I just kind of left it be, right? I just left it be. So whatever. So what I'll tell you, I don't even know where I was going. Oh, yeah, I didn't have to map anything, obviously, right? Didn't have to map. Because I had Final Fantasy, I had the map there. I did have to do a little bit of, but it was still overhead kind of, what's the word for it? Overhead aspect of the first Dragon Warrior. And my friend and I, who I actually saw my friend, that particular friend, what was it? Yesterday? No, 2 days ago on Saturday. For the first time in 30 years, if you can believe it. 30 years since the last time I saw him. He's doing all right. All right, I guess. So good for him. Um, but it was good seeing him again, and he remembers all these games and how we showed that we didn't play this. I don't think I ever played this game. I'm not sure he ever played this game. It really wasn't our cup of tea. We did play Ultima Exodus. We never played Quest of the Avatar. We played Ultima Exodus, and we couldn't do a damn thing in that game because, and yeah, a lot of you have seen my Ultima one. For a lot of people, actually saw it. For some people, so for some reason, people really want to see Ultima Exodus. Nobody cares about the Quest of the Avatar. Nobody wants to see the Quest of the Avatar. I don't know why, but I figured, okay, you guys like Ultima Exodus so much, you'll love Quest of the Avatar, right? You did not. Nobody watched that one, which is too bad. Because this is an infinitely better game. Well, I don't know, infinitely better, but a lot better polish, a lot better mechanics, a lot better plot. In that there is a plot, and the people in the towns are actually moderately useful. Whereas, of course, there were 5 different people in Ultima Exodus who said it is a good day for washing, which is holy shoot on a shingle. I didn't see how low Aaron was getting. That's what can happen when you're in the thick of battle and when you're blabbing off at the mouth about playing Ultima. But anyway, yeah. So my mapping skills aren't great, but we're doing good so far. And I'm going to cut off here at 21 minutes. Seems like long enough to blah 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 blah. Anyway, I need to go back to the temple. You know, it's a Sabbath. No, but I do need to go back to the temple to get myself healed up, and then I also need to sell off all this excess. So see you next one. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.